Hey folks, it's your girl, Lexi Mahari, and I am back with another episode of Buzzworthy Chit Chat, where I like to share my opinion on the latest pop culture news, current events, do a little bit of scripted and reality television reviews, and so much more. But before we dive in, please take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I upload a brand new video. So, hey, I think I'm going to create a segment for my channel known as "And Then This Happened," because there is just so much that happens randomly and spontaneously here in this world that it's just like, wow, and that happened, right? So, for this first segment of "And This Happened," I'm cruising around out there on the Instagram trying to actually go get some more information about the whole Keyless and Beyonce situation. And lo and behold, the Neighborhood Talk has posted Will Smith's apology to Chris Rock. So I believe it was earlier this week or last week, we heard Chris Rock issue a statement saying that he was not a victim. And fast forward to this week, we've got Will Smith issuing an apology to Chris Rock and the family. Let's take a quick listen and we'll come back and chat.
There is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
So there you have it. Will Smith broke down an apology to not only Chris Rock directly, but also to his family. I definitely encourage you to go over to the Neighborhood Talk and watch the full apology. He does talk a little bit about what prompted him to really, I think, evaluate the impact of his assault on Chris Rock. Beyond Chris Rock himself, that this was an assault that actually extended to, Chris's family. He talks about very briefly reflecting over, what happened over the last 3 months. Do I think his career will be impacted? And his career being Will Smith's career? No, I don't think it will, nor should it be. I think, unfortunately, Chris told that joke and Will Smith was triggered for whatever reason. I know there's a lot of opinions about why Will Smith was triggered. I won't get into that because I don't know what's true or not true, but for whatever reason, Will Smith was triggered. I honestly wondered if he just had a mental break in that moment. Clearly something went wrong in that moment after Chris's joke, and he proceeded to go on the stage and slap Chris Rock. So I'm glad he's issued an apology at this point, since people are still talking about it, and yes, people will continue to talk about the slap heard around the world. But at this stage, Will Smith has taken it upon himself to issue the apology to Chris. I honestly don't think he needed to issue the apology the night of the Academy Awards, because it would not have been sincere. And I think I said that in my other video. But, he's issuing it now at this point. And, think about yourself. Some of us are able to issue apologies immediately after we do something wrong. And some of us have to go back and, I think, reflect on what we did and why it was wrong. And maybe, just maybe, Will Smith is being sincere in his reflection of self, and we'll see how things go forward. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Will Smith's apology was sincere? Do you think he needed to have done it sooner? Do you think Chris is right to not want to talk to Will Smith at this point in time? And do you think the relationship between Will and Tony is irreparable, as he said. I think if you go back and look at his video, again, I encourage you to go over to the neighborhood talk and catch this. I think, yeah, of course, their relationship is damaged. I don't know if it's irreparable. I think it's going to come down to Chris Rock, right? Obviously, however it is Chris decides to move forward. But, yeah, you know, if someone hit my sibling, I definitely would be side-eyeing you for quite some time. But, you know, and trying to keep myself under control, but, you know, who knows what the future holds. You know, there's still a lot of time on these two individuals' side that you never know. They could easily end up working together again in some capacity, you know, pending whatever else was going on with them personally before the slap. Again, there's a lot of rumors out there about some other things that may have transpired, you know, outside of Chris Rock's joke and or past jokes about Jada Pinkett Smith. So anyhow, I'm gonna shut down this particular episode and I want to hear from you. What do you think about the apology? And I'll catch you in the next video.